What's going on, guys? It's Sputterbutt here, and I'm back on the channel Next Gen Tactics. It's been like 7 months since I posted a video, and I gotta apologize for that. Most of you should know if you follow me on Twitter, etc., or on NGT Zombies, but many of you might not. About 6 months ago, or just over 6 months ago, I got a job. I got like a job outside of YouTube. YouTube was my job. YouTube and Twitch, streaming, video production, that was my job for a long time. Many years. But, you know, with the decline, and I'm not going to only blame YouTube. YouTube does play kind of a part in that because revenue has decreased dramatically on YouTube in general. But, you know, it's of my own accord as well. And I haven't been into it as much the past couple of years. And it's been going on for a couple of years. Just with all the, you know, you can tell by all the changes in the channel and what I'm doing and trying different things and taking time off, etc., etc. It sort of all culminated in one weekend where I said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go back into the sort of workforce and get a job. And I did. And the job has been fantastic. I went back and worked. I'm now working with people that I worked with like 10 years or 15 years ago. And they're awesome people, and I love working there, and it's great. But I have an hour drive both ways, and that's my choice too. I mean, I'm not going to move. I'm going to continue the commute, but I have a lot of the spare time on my hands, and it's taken me a little while to come to the realization of what I can do with that time to make it more productive and be able to connect back with you guys. And I've been doing it for the past week on NGT Zombies. On the way in, I'll actually record a video. So you might hear some background noise because I'm driving. So on the way into work, I'll record a video for NGT Zombies where I'm just talking about stuff. And I think I want to do the same here. I got some Fortnite in the background. This is my daughter, Sydney. She's 11 years old. She's playing Fortnite. So we'll probably have Fortnite in the background just so you can have something to look at while I talk to you guys. Right? Does that make sense? And I can try and connect with you guys. And maybe try and do this, you know, eventually be in a spot where I'm doing this every weekday. Probably not on weekends, but every weekday. On my way home, I can record a video for you guys and talk about gaming stuff. Maybe gaming news in general, my thoughts, you know, the news, and then my thoughts about it. So, what I'd like to talk about today, if you guys think it's a good idea, let me know in the comments. I mean, it's probably either this or nothing. So, hopefully you guys are okay with it. So, what I'd like to talk about today is PUBG versus Fortnite Battle Royale. The news came out last night, actually, that in January, PUBG filed a lawsuit, a copyright lawsuit against Fortnite Battle Royale in Korea. And I believe Korea is where Blue Nose, I believe it's Blue Nose Entertainment, is located. They're the creators of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And PlayerUnknown was pretty heavily involved. And he actually tweeted out earlier this year that it's great that Fortnite Battle Royale is doing well because it brings more people into that sort of genre, that battle royale genre, that battle royale mode. So it's good for everybody. And in my opinion, competition is good for the consumer. I mean, you're trying to clamp down on competition. I mean, who's next? Anybody else who creates a battle royale mode? Now, I get it. Epic Games was involved, I believe. I know PUBG is using their game engine, their Unreal, I believe it's Unreal Engine. And I'm not sure how involved Epic Games were during the development of PUBG, but I would imagine there are some things that perhaps they were privy to. And then they came out with Fortnite Battle Royale. But Battle Royale, I mean, that goes back to 2000. There's a 2000 film called Battle Royale. It's a Japanese film, and it's about all the, I think it's a bunch of school children that were sent off, and they had to all kill each other, and the last one to survive is the winner. I don't know. I didn't watch the movie. I just saw reference to it. So I don't see them going and suing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds for this Battle Royale mod, or anybody else for that matter. I don't know if they'd be the original copyright holders. Who knows? But PlayerUnknown was hired by Sony Online Entertainment to help create H1Z1 King of the Kill, which is Battle Royale. And I think part of the reason that he was hired was because he had done some successful mods with Arma. And I can't remember if he actually did some like Hunger Games mods with Arma 3. But anyways, they hired him to do this mode. in H1Z1 that was pretty successful at the time. And then he went on to, I guess, to this other developer to help create PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I mean, it's named after him. So I didn't see Sony Online Entertainment. I know they're not called that anymore. I can't remember what they're called. I didn't see them going try and sue him to say, well, you took all the stuff you learned from us and industry secrets and inside development and went and created your own mod that eclipsed ours. So we're going to sue you. No, that didn't happen. He built upon what he learned through developing Arma 3 mods, and then through what he learned at H1Z1, King of the Kill, helping to develop that, he went on and helped develop PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And then Epic went on to develop Fortnite Battle Royale. That's just the way things work, man. Games build upon games. And we don't see EA going after Activision or Activision after EA for Battlefield versus Call of Duty. Oh, you took that part of my game. I took that part of your game. Whatever. These games, I talked about innovation over on the Zombies channel earlier today, and these games try to innovate upon each other, and it's great for the consumer. Competition is great for the consumer. If this were to actually go through and PUBG were actually to win this lawsuit, that would be horrible for us. That would be horrible for the consumer, because that would practically cripple Fortnite Battle Royale and potentially cripple any other games that are in that genre, that Battle Royale genre, moving forward. I mean, that sets precedent. Is it precedent because they're calling themselves Battle Royale and it's last man standing? I mean, is that what they're going after? Or are they going after specifically some things, some trade secrets that they learned while they were using Epic's, or developing using Epic's game engine? Not sure exactly. One thing to note though, Tencent. Have you guys ever heard of Tencent? If you haven't, you should know about them. They make more money than EA, Activision, Ubisoft, and 2K Games combined. I'm pretty sure they own, if not a portion of, but outright, Riot Games, League of Legends, Supercell, and they own, I believe, a 5% stake in Blue Nose, assuming that's the name of the company that develops PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. They're all over the place, man. They buy this crap up. You go and install PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on mobile, and it's published by Tencent. I'm pretty sure they actually published the game in Asia as well. So they're a pretty solid partner. Funny thing is, I was reading an article, they also own 40% of Epic Games. What the heck? Small world, huh? I'm telling you, these guys at Tencent are going to own the world one of these days. They're bigger than a lot of these companies. But anyways, going back to this, I don't know. Anyways, my final thought basically on this, and I got to keep this under 15 minutes, otherwise I can't upload it. I'm doing this on iMovie, and apparently Apple iOS doesn't realize that you can actually upload videos longer than 15 minutes to YouTube, so it craps out on me. Doesn't let me upload. Anyways, that's basically it. Like, all I'm trying to say is it would be very, very bad for the consumer. Whether you like Fortnite or PUBG or one or the other, or the Battle Royale mod or not, it doesn't matter. It's gaming. It affects us all. If we have these lawsuits and copyrights that shut games down or severely restrict them, that is very, very bad for us. We should be against that. We should almost boycott PUBG. Look, just drop the lawsuit. Come on, guys. Yeah, you're sore about it. Yeah, you're a little bit jealous. You're a little bit pissed. Get over it. It's life. Life sucks sometimes. Concentrate on your game. Make your game better. Why isn't your game dominating the Battle Royale marketplace? Right? You've got some work to do. Get focused on that. Leave this lawsuit bullshit out of it. Forget about it. Move on. Grow up. That's all I got for now. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm Spider, and I'm out.